Yeah, well, on to Telstra. Telstra did eke out an increase in its profit on Thursday, up about 5% to $3.4 billion for the year. But the main takeout was that thing of bringing forward its spending on NBN-related infrastructure, which will not only speed up the NBN bill, but bring forward the dividend payments to Telstra. Here's CEO David Thodey.
It's an accelerated build of our LTE capability. As we said before, we're in the major capital cities. You'll see an expansion out in the outer metro areas and a large number of other towns across the country. Because we're seeing such good take-up, and it's just a really good financial proposition, we're just saying, hey, it's better to bring some capital forward. We had planned maybe out a couple of years out and just get on with the job.
I note the market reaction was negative to Telstra's result. I wonder if that was a bit of, buy on the rumour, sell on the fact sort of thing.
It was also, I think some shareholders were hoping they'd have seen a special dividend or a share buyback. Even though the company had made it clear they weren't going to do that, there was still a little bit of hope there.
Peter, they're already paying out all of their dividend, all of their profit in dividends.
Well, so and probably a little bit more. I mean, I think that's one of the anomalies in the marketplace at the moment. We've got this major shift towards defensive assets. Earnings yield is forgotten about, and dividend yield is what's focused upon. But at the end of the day, the earning yield is the most important thing. But to Telstra's credit, the result is solid. We've had during the week this sort of switch from risk on, risk off that's seen defensive assets around the world come off during the week, and Telstra did get to $4 and a bit just before the result, and it's come back since then.
And I think that they're being sensible. They're actually using the excess cash to invest in 4G. They've seen that there's been a big take-up since they launched it last year, so they want to really ramp it up before Optus announced last week that they're going to get into 4G, and so they want to be the first movers.
I guess to some extent 4G is a competitor to the NBN, which is a bit ironic, isn't it?
Well, it's another thing just to keep an eye on. I mean, it's there. I mean, Telstra's also got two competitors in mobile that are handicapped at the moment, and they've got pretty clear running at the moment.
They haven't. They've put the prices up, haven't they?
They have. But the valuation of Telstra is, it's had a great run from 280. The future fund sold. Conversely, the government's in the NBN. On the other side of that, the future fund sold at the bottom.
Is it in your private portfolio?
No,
Peter?
It's not. Oh, but as I said, I think the valuation's the valuation's up there at the moment. It's not to say it's going to collapse, but it's pretty full. Like a lot of defensive assets.
A lot of defensive assets are full. Now, Telstra was just one of the companies reporting this week. Here's Kate Tozer with some of the other key results.